I love art. I love making things, drawing, and generally figuring out what I'm doing. But I'm extremely limited. I'd like to expand the skill set that I currently have. Generally speaking, you need an hours of practice and expensive materials and time and probably paid lessons.
Stop! Your perfectionism is a plague unto yourself. Skills cannot be accrued unless first attempted.
But
One does not just fart out Renaissance art without first giving it a try.
I just think that...
Make an attempt for God's sake, you overdramatic whiner.
Okay. Ends this series. I will hereby be trying new art supplies that I have never touched or barely touched and seeing if I can't wrangle something good or at least have some fun with the new supply. This week we have Gouache. How are you gonna pronounce this? Okay, so at first I actually gave in to the urge to have a watercolour backdrop purely because I felt more comfortable doing that part quickly and then just getting on to the actual focus of the piece, which was the skull in gouache itself. So the piece wasn't entirely gouache based, but I did feel more comfortable doing it. The first thing I found was that using gouache was so different. I needed so much less water and I struggled to find good consistency, to find that paste that I've seen a lot of people use. The black was probably the easiest part to do in the whole piece because I didn't need to water it down and I could just... Okay, you can't see it because I'm filming on it, but I've just dropped my phone in the paint, which is also spewed over my hands and my mat. So yeah, as a first time gouache, I think it's going well. It was difficult finding the right colour to use for the skull. I actually found that there wasn't a lot of contrast with the back, so the skull kind of faded out, and that was why I used so much grey. I wanted to boost contrast a little bit so it stood out a bit more, but smoothness was basically impossible, let's be honest. I really struggled with that part of the painting. I don't mind how it looks now, how choppy and uneven it looks. I think it personally adds a little bit of texture, possibly in quite an unpracticed, unfinished way, but well, you know, it's my first time using gouache, and that's the whole point of the challenge. You know, doing things for the first time so that I can report back on the accuracy, and then maybe in future videos I'll have gone back to this particular medium and we can see how much I've improved, how much I've learned since, because I want the Local Full Tries challenge to be an honest reflection of my first time trying these new materials. I think after the skull, the banner was the most difficult part. I was trying to blend things out with water after the fact and reactivate the paint like I've seen so many people do, but it was really difficult, if I'm honest. The smoke actually was probably my favourite part. The smoke was so easy and so fun to do, and it was a nice little boost to my mood to see that I was doing something effectively. Originally I wasn't going to line this piece, but afterwards I honestly couldn't help it. I have a very lined style, and trying to go lineless is something I'm both eager to do and heavily uncomfortable with. I don't think everything needs lines, but highlights absolutely. And that is that. Quick one today. I hope you like this video. Local Full Tries will update monthly, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye and thank you.